Good afternoon to you all, and you join us for this one-day match between Sri Lanka and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Conway watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, one from it. New Zealand are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Tikshana into the attack now from the members' end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Sri Lanka with a massive shout. End of the over. New Zealand are 3 for none.
Another good over by the ball. Here we go. First ball.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Perfectly timed.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Trouble. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Misses everything. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 23 for 3.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great. Ball, that last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, leant back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Needs a direct hit. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The bowler looks really confident. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Neesham from the members' end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Perfectly timed. There's a chance if it hits. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. Sri Lanka a 50 for 6.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
New Zealand goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tikshana has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over Sri Lanka, a 63 for 7.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Trouble! Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Four runs added in that over. Sri Lanka a 67 for 8. Ferguson from the hospital end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.